Hey y'all, welcome to Messy Missy Creates. This is Melissa. It's time for week 4 of August 2023. Our Inspired to Create challenge. If you're new to this is a challenge that Allison and I, Allison at AJ's Inspired Life, and I created back earlier in the year. And we take a word each week and we use the letters as a way of starting point to create a journal page, or I've made cards, I've done art journal. You can do whatever you want, glue book, anything. And we take that word and we break it down, and each letter we use to come up with a prompt, or we ask you to sometimes. So that's what we did this week. This is, let's see, we asked on Instagram. I think Allison posted it on her YouTube channel. I forgot to post it on my YouTube channel. Didn't even think about it, actually. I forget you can actually make a post on your YouTube channel. But anyway, I digress. So you came up with a bunch of words. I mean, great words. So my craft space is an absolute wreck right now because I've been plundering, looking through all the possibilities of all the different words that you came up with. So I made a list of just a few. Our word for this week is lunchbox. You already know that. Or you probably already know that. And I'll read you some of the ones I wrote down. I did not write down every one of them. I wrote down the ones that I thought I might be able to do. And for L, y'all came up with lighthouse, legging, lines, lollipop, leather, list, and label. Well, I have, right off the bat, I have this, which is my little notepad for August. It has lines this way. I could make a list of our words on here. So L, I think, if not, I have a label, if I get to the point where, so I have lots of options. I found a picture of leather shoes in a magazine. Did not find any leggings, and I have a lighthouse stamp. As you all know, or if you've watched my videos, you've seen that before. I've used it. I used it in a video just a couple videos back. So U is a little harder, but you came up with let's see, some of the words were uniball, under, unzipped, umbrella, unicorn, and upside down. I have several options for that. One of them I was happy to find, because I'm like, unzipped, how in the world are you going to demonstrate that in a journal? Well, I found this picture, and I think she's funny. She's probably zipping up or unzipping. I don't know. We're going to call it unzipping her pants because they're too tight. So I might use that. I also found these cute little umbrellas, which I've used umbrella before, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've used umbrella. But anyway, these are super cute. So this is a definite possibility. And I have a unicorn. This cute little unicorn. These are in old children's books. And that's cute. I had another one that I thumbed through and I didn't mark it. Now I can't find it. So, but this one's really cute too. But the other one was cuter. And let's see, Uniball pen. It's a pen. I thought I had one. I was thinking this was it. I do have one somewhere, and it's in my card making stash. I was thinking this is it, but it's not. It would be close enough if I had to use it. No, you know what I'm thinking of? My Signo. Yeah, I think that's a Uniball. Anyway, doesn't matter. I have enough. I have used. Oh, I have upside down covered too. Well, what did I do with upside down? Oh, I know what I did with it. It's a cute little puppy. He's upside down. I'm not sure. He's kind of big. I'm not sure he's going to fit on the page. So we'll see. The unicorn might win, or the umbrellas. It's super cute. So let's see, I have my Nuvo drops here. napkin, nap, new, needlepoint. I have pretty much all of those covered, I think. I didn't get my napkins out because I think I already know what my background's going to be. C, I wish I had written more of the words down. I thought I knew what I was going to do, and then I was struggling finding it. I wrote down closure, card, chewy, crochet, and carrot. I did find some crochet, and I'm pretty sure I have a carrot. Closure, that might take a little more effort. Oh, I have cards. Yes, I have cards. That was what I was thinking too. H, I wrote down hidden, highlighter, heat. I can't pronounce this. Haigi. Anyway, I'm not doing it justice. You know what it is. Hamburger, harvest, and house. Well, I had come across this picture of this house, and that was kind of, oh look, and a really cute umbrella right here. Okay. I came across this picture of this house, and this really spoke to me. So I'm thinking this is going to be kind of my base, my background. It's not going to cover my whole page, which is fine. But when I saw, there's usually one thing, one prompt that really stands out that says, this is kind of the foundation of everything. And so that was kind of my thoughts over this. So we'll see how everything else, you know, because usually I will, any of the other prompts that I find, I'll go, how will it go with that? Or how will it go with that? Or where can I use it on that? So B, there's bacon, barn, Brad, boy, bumblebee. There was a lot more, but those are the ones I wrote down. And I saved this from one of the last, I don't know if it was, well, obviously a harvest video. It might have been one of my glue book videos. Anyway, I held this out just in case I needed bacon one day. And look at that smile. It says bacon. And I really thought it would be a cute little smile for my little upside down puppy. But we'll see if that works out with our house. Because if not, I have a little bumblebee that I can add. And I have a couple options for bumblebee. I have this and, well, I just had it. I'll find it in a minute. I have another bee. Anyway, just had it in my hand. But I have a couple options for bees. The letter B's, that is. O, I wrote down oats, oxide, owl, onion, orangutan, and orbs. Onions I have. Oats I have, because I didn't use it from the last one. But that wasn't really, the picture of oats that I have wasn't really speaking to me. But what I do have is this owl stamp, if I need it. So there's that. I have this, for heat, I have this excessive heat warning that's been sitting on my desk because I need about 18 of them because that's how many days we've been under excessive heat warning. And let's see, X really threw me off, which obviously that, you know, was going to be a hard one. There's not as many words that start with X. I thought for sure in all of my kids' books, I could find a xylophone. I know I've seen them, but it's one of those things that when you need it, you can't find it. I found one, but it's such a little picture, it would get lost on a page. So I kind of went on my own with X. Well, now Xerox, I could make a copy of anything. I thought maybe I'd even find X-ray. You know, in all those little kids' dictionaries, sometimes they just skip over X. I'm like, really? Or one of them said exit or something like that. And I'm like, that's not even how that's spelled. So my husband had just gotten, he uses this, it's called Xlear. I guess that's how you pronounce it. It has xylitol in it. It's a nasal spray. And I found this little package. He had just gotten a new box of it. And I found it sitting right on top of the garbage when I was looking for my prompts yesterday. And I said, you know what? This might win. So I might have gone on my own on that. Oh, the other thing for N is new. One of the ones I might use is new because I got some new stickers yesterday. They came in the mail. And they're vegetables. So we might use those. But if not, I have Nuvo drops, and I think I have something needlepoint. But anyway, so that's what I'm working with today. So I'm going to move my journal. Here's the hashtag. If you do create something, we'd love to see what you create. And if you use the hashtag inspired2, the number 2, create_2023. I'm going to move my journal because I'm doing it on a separate sheet of paper. And I'm going to set this to the side because I will make my list of words on there anyway. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. I love all these jeans on the background, though. I was almost sad to cut her out. But I thought, when else am I going to get to use the prompt unzipped? And I need to really flip through these. These had some really good glue book and journal images in them. They were ones that I either haven't gone through before or didn't go through well enough. So I'm going to get my house out and see where that fits on this page. I'm going to take this little girl too, because she has a really cute umbrella, or she's really cute and holding an umbrella. So I'm going to take that so I can get that out. And what else? Oh, here's the little bumblebee stickers. Remember my wash story? I printed these bees off. So I'm going to set that up here with my lines or my list. Oh, the other option for X, I'm like, I know I have an old Target ad somewhere. And this was one of the words. Y'all said X-ray, Xerox, Xbox, xylophone. There might have been one or two more. But again, there's only so many words that start with X. And I thought surely this would have Xbox in it. And I did find... Now, I'm not up on the latest. I'm not a video game. I mean, I play Animal Crossing on my Wii. Yeah, it's called a Wii. Anyway, I'm thinking this is an Xbox controller. These are Xbox games. I really was hoping for the system. But if I don't use my xylitol or this thing, I might use this. It doesn't tell me it's an Xbox. I'm assuming it's a PS2 because it's down here with the PS2 games, but it might be close enough. I guess if not, I could cut out one of these Xbox games, but I was really hoping it would be a picture of the system so that it was more recognizable, but I might use that. We'll see. So, I haven't been getting the paper, so I don't have a lot of ads to choose from anymore. But I think that's everything that I was planning on using or considering using. And now I'm going to start with my house. Let me move Bacon and the puppy and... Okay. I just gonna kind of, well, I was hoping I could do better. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I was hoping I could do better than that. I'm just trimming this down so I know how much of the page it's going to take up. And then I will know how much space I have to work with. Right? But I thought this looked like such a peaceful place. I loved the picture. And I thought most everything else I can kind of make go along with this. Just looking to see if I needed it to save anything. I don't. A little late for that now, huh? Let's see. Making sure you're still in frame. I feel like my camera is shifted a little bit. I don't feel like I'm sitting in the same proximity as the camera. Oh, I know what's wrong. I moved. Okay. Now I'm better. Okay. I was sitting over here to the left. I felt like I was having to reach. But I moved this table that's next to me. Yeah. I knew something wasn't right. Isn't it funny how you can feel that you're sitting in the wrong spot? Now, obviously, I could take and I could just put this right in the center. Like that. That's kind of cool. If I need the space over here, like for a bigger image, I could put it down in this corner. But for now, I'm going to start right here. And because... Okay, so Unzipped Lady she's not really going to apply as much. Like if you're trying to make this layout make sense. But I kind of thought she was funny. Let me cut out this cute little girl with this umbrella. And then if I choose not to use her, then I can use the other really cute umbrellas out of the book. I'd rather tear up a magazine image than a book image that I don't, you know what I mean? I'm going to tear the books apart anyway, but sometimes I won't use the images. Sometimes I use the pages. So I'm leaving a little bit of border on this, and shoot, this umbrella is see-through, so it's going to have some words in it, but there's not a lot I can do about that. Okay, so my border is getting a little bit bigger than I planned. But I kind of like that dark border around that umbrella because the umbrella was clear. And I could be using my smaller scissors, and it would make things a whole lot easier. Okay. There we go. There wasn't anything on the back of that, you know, I didn't need. So, and she is so cute. I do hate that there's words right here, but maybe I can find something to put there. But see, there we go. We have house and umbrella, so we have H and U. I did want to use a different, because I'm pretty sure I've used umbrella. But it's okay. It was just an umbrella. It didn't have a cute little girl with it. I think it was an umbrella stamp that I used one time. Let's see. What else would I... obviously, I could stamp my owl. You know, I could... Oh, no. I was going to use onion. Let me look through these stickers, because that might dictate what we use. I try not to use one thing for 2 prompts, but if I can't make any of the ends work, then I'm going to use this as new. Pretty sure that's an onion. Look, there's carrots if I need it. Oh, look at all the veggies, pumpkins. I got these off... I got them off Amazon. I haven't set up an Amazon store yet. I guess I probably could. I don't know when there's onions. But I had mentioned in my last video, or one of the last videos, that I needed I needed some veggie stickers because my little garden sticker book just isn't cutting the mustard. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Mustard. Okay. Anyway, tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd. Where's my package? So, I say tonight, it's 7 o'clock in the morning where I live. Alrighty. So, I was thinking we had a little house with a little umbrella, and we have a little garden. You know, we'll see what carrot. Well, actually, carrot and onion. There's two different prompts. I'm going to keep these off to the side. Let's just pretend for a second that we use those. I do have another onion in one of these magazines. There was, and I regret that I did not, shoot. Oh, it was in the front. I can't remember which magazine. I was thumbing through a couple of them, and I didn't save the page. Well, now I don't know where my other magazines are. Aha. One. Let's see, Good Housekeeping. I'll be able to tell pretty quick. Because it was in the, it had a picture of onions in the index. Like right here. Oh yeah, I think it was this one. Well, I remember the rubber ducky and I remember the hamburger. But I'm not seeing onions in this. I did keep out the magazines that I was thumbing through just in case I remembered something like this that I wanted to use. Because obviously anytime I can use a magazine image over a sticker or, you know, something I printed or a sticker, I would like to. Well, my goodness, where is the... Ooh. Do we have Monster for one of our prompts one day? I might have to use him, although he's kind of scary. Yeah, I was thinking it was this one. I'm not even seeing the table of contents. Okay. Last one. I know these are the ones I was looking at. My husband will tell me, or we'll be looking for something. He'll say, well, where'd you find it? And the last place you looked, right? And because he's, if you kept looking after you found it, then he said, isn't it always the last place you look? I mean, you could keep looking after you find something. Well, I guess maybe I didn't grab that other magazine. Well, that stinks. Oh well, I have an onion sticker. That is good enough. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. But wait. I think it's this one. It would be right in. Nope. Okay. Wouldn't think it's in this one, but it could be. There they are, right there. So I have the small image, and then there's bigger images back here. This has some really good glue book images in it, because I would be tempted to use this on my purple page. I think there's one more picture somewhere back here. There was 2 pictures of onions. Two in addition to, I think there was a single onion somewhere. In addition to the little picture on the front cover, or in the table of contents. Come on, onion, where'd you go? Oh well. Isn't that amazing? Teal background. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep it open to this onion page. Well, that's going to drive me nuts now, because I know there was another one. But I could only hold out so many, I could only keep the magazines open to so many pages. And I didn't want to tear them out until I knew I was going to use them, because I have so many magazine images that are torn out. Okay, so we have house. We have onion. We have, what's the other one? Carrot. And we have umbrella. Now I need, let's see, we could have that little lighthouse stamp over here somewhere. Shoot, I had marked, I'll never find it now. Look, there's an onion. Isn't that cute? There was a pair of leather shoes that I liked, and I closed the book before I thought to mark it. And I thought, oh, that'll be easy enough to come back to. But anyway, it's an option. But so would my, let's see, I could use the bee. He could be on her umbrella. What else? Oh, my bacon. And, oh, I guess I'm not going to use my upside down puppy. Or the unzipped. Although, wouldn't he be cute? Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? I heard him say that again this morning on the news. Our news guy. When people send them pictures of their pets every morning. I think I've told you this before. He always says, who's a good dog? Uh-oh. I got caught on something. He was just so cute. Y'all did an amazing job. For those of you who, what's the word I'm looking for? Not sent in, but for those of you who commented and gave us prompts, there were so many good prompts. And I don't remember who gave what, but, well, that would work too. But the umbrella's so cute. But I wanted the bacon. I don't know. I have something kind of pretty going, and this is silly. And, you know, does that make me happy to have silly and pretty? Yeah, it does. What are my other options for B? Brad, boy. Oh, the bumblebee. That's right. We might have to use upside down puppy and bacon in another episode, in another let's see, I have this one too, and it's on a card, but I was really not liking that with the more realistic pictures that we have going on, if that makes sense. I don't mind mixing like illustration, I don't know if I'm in frame or not, illustrations from kid books with like realistic pictures, but that's almost too cartoonish. I don't know, that's just my hang up. It doesn't feel like it goes with the page, if that makes sense. Not that it has to totally make sense. I mean, I had Larry the Cable Guy on a crossword puzzle, but they were similar style. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I have, if I use B, bumblebee, and then I just need the X and the L, and these are my new stickers. So, oh, I was going to use crochet. Let me show you what I have for crochet. I have these old books. Oh, those are upside down. Embroidery. Oh, isn't she cute? Let's see what my options are. Sewing. You can tell these are from the 70s, huh? I think 70s, yeah. Reminds me of Three's Company. Oh, look. We have these crocheted. These look like ottomans or cushions, probably pillows. And then this little baby bonnet. Oh, this big. Oh, here's a boy. Kind of big, though. This is way bigger than my page. Yeah, he's way bigger. I'll tell you what. What was the other one? Okay. And I could do needlepoint. There's needlepoint in there too. Maybe I ought to look at that. But I'm not sure how that would work. Obviously, I don't want to cut his head off. He looks huge. Looks huge. Let me see what we have for needlepoint. Let me dig back in here and find needlepoint. See, crafts. I have almost this whole series, and I was saving them up for well, that would be needlepoint, wouldn't it? Or would canvas work be needlepoint? I thought I knew. Now I'm questioning myself. Oh, there's lines. Yep, see canvas, needlepoint, see canvas work. That's what I thought. Cross stitch. Let's see, canvas work. So any of this, I could use that. Oh, you know what? Okay, that would be so cool. And then I don't have to use new. I mean, even though I'm using those stickers probably anyway. I had one of those books that I already, because I had an extra one I was practicing a long time ago, disassembling the book, a book. And let me do this first. So I already had one of those disassembled, but I couldn't find it like right off the top of my head this morning. So I think I'm going to use these flowers individually and put them in front of the house. Let's see. Because I think those will be pretty. So that would give me needlepoint. And then I wouldn't use crochet. Right? There. And I could cut more out to fill the page if I wanted. And I could use half of this page. I don't have to use the whole thing, but I'm just kind of giving myself that option. So it'd kind of be like she's standing in the garden. Oh, wait. But wait. Put her behind some of these flowers, maybe. No, I liked her better in the garden. The garden. And, I mean, you can have a flower garden, too. Oh, and we'll put the bee on the flowers. She still has words on her on her umbrella. Let me see if oh, this will be what she's looking at. Butterfly. There we go. I think that's going to make me feel, it won't hide all of it, but that will make me feel better. Because you see she's looking up at something. And we could cover most of the words. Here, we'll put them flying down. She's looking at the butterfly. And there's a bumblebee. And let's see, so if we have needlepoint now, we still need our lines. Oh, okay, I don't need my owl. I could put this, and there's bumblebees on here too. Grilling. And that just fits exactly. And that kind of matches the, I mean, this is kind of silly. I could take it off, or I could just cover it up. But, you know, they're just barbecuing, right? And we could actually ground her here. I mean, heck, for that matter, I could ground the whole thing. But I kind of like, I still like it in the middle. Well, okay, so what do we have now? We have our lines or list, but I'm going to say lines or list. I'll circle both of them because I'm going to write out the prompts here, maybe. And I have umbrella, I have needlepoint, carrot, house, bumblebee, onion. Oh, yeah. So where does the Xbox or the nasal spray fit in? Yeah, it really kind of doesn't, huh? Yeah, this is going to really mess with my mojo here. And I could have printed an image of, you know, technically that B is a Xerox. It's a well, I don't, does anybody even use Xerox anymore? I don't know what the difference, I think that's a toner machine maybe, whereas our copiers now are inkjet, ink based. I don't know. That just off the top of my head. I don't know if that's accurate or not. But let's see if we can. I know that this is probably a PlayStation controller, but if you don't mind me giving myself a little latitude on that, then I'm going to pretend this is an Xbox controller. Now somebody said the letter X, and we could do that too. I didn't write that one down, but somebody had said the letter X. I mean, because you know it's a house. They could be playing games in the house. I could do some blue ink up here. Mercy, I gotta make some decisions quick. I'm not sure I like that barbecue over here, but I'm kind of liking that. Oh, I wish I could have found you know what, somewhere I did find maybe it was in this one. Let me see if I found Fun with Learning. There was one of them that had, no, it was one of the dictionaries. This wasn't it either. Yeah, that wasn't it. One of the dictionaries, and it had a little, I thought I kept it out. It had just a little xylophone, Anyway. It's all right. I'm going to cut out some more flowers so we can have more flowers and just kind of fill the page. This one had 8 prompts, and I thought for sure I was going to run out of room. Oh, I hear my birdies. I thought for sure I was going to run out of room. Now, if I'd have used the big upside down dog, I don't even know if I've been in frame. I'm just over here cutting a flower. If I'd have used that big dog, then, you know, he would have taken up a whole lot more space. Now I just got to decide if I want to cover up this little barbecue down here. Although it fits with the house, right? We could just use these flowers to kind of ground the house so you don't see so much of the bottom border. The top border I don't mind seeing. And then we've kind of got this filled up. We could, no. I don't want them free floating. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. All right, now let me make my list. The other word somebody said was highlighter, and I thought about using my big markers, my big fluorescent markers across the page, but I'm thinking that's not what I want to do either. But I really thought that was going to be a fun prompt to use, but I don't think it quite fits with my little scheme here. So let me see if I can mark kind of where I want my list to go, because I might as well put it on here. Okay, maybe like on that second line. So let's use, I think the green will be fine. So we have CHBOX. So we have, I'm going to do list, because I've used lines several times. And, you know, it's okay to repeat prompts because you find a different image and you use it in a different way. Needle point. Could have written that a little neater. And I might still go back and add some of the Nuvo drops on there. I really liked that prompt. Carrot. And originally I thought I was going to use a card and do like hidden. But then I found the house and it kind of seemed like the focal point or the center point for my my page. Bumblebee, onion, and Xbox. Sort of kind of Xbox. Give me just a second. I gotta turn my fan on. Okay. I get really hot sitting under all these lights without some kind of fan on. And it is so miserably hot here. I mean, I know it's miserably hot a lot of places right now. But anyway, doesn't look like we're going to get any reprieve. Ooh, this will be a good one if I need a doily prompt in the future, if I remember. Of course, I won't oh, almost lost my bee. All right, I'm looking for, let me get this list out of the way. Whew, I am hot, hot, hot. Do I want to glue this all the way down, or do I want to glue? I was debating on gluing it like this and then keeping a little hidden journal spot. I think I'm going to, just because I can, right? Because it will be fun. That will be fun. Because again, I'm not sure how I'm going to use this in my journal exactly yet. And so I might happen to want a little secret hidden journal spot right there. See, now I use hidden. There we go. Oh, okay. Let the glue dry. Let the glue dry. I think I missed up here. I did. I missed. I didn't get it all the way to the bottom. Okay, so now I have, if I want to put something there, I can do that. And I'm going to put, I thought this really went well with the colors of the house. And so I'm going to glue the house all the way down. I totally have sweat pouring off my face right now. I'm not joking you. And the air conditioner is on. And I am sweating profusely. Our air broke or went out last weekend. And that was like, I'm ready to find a hotel because I can't deal with this. I grew up down here without air. I don't know how we didn't die, but we were acclimated to it. And I've been doing a little bit better about getting outside. I was outside too long yesterday. And I was in my garden, but yesterday morning was okay. It wasn't too humid. And I'm like, oh, I can stand this. So I stayed out. I wanted to finish weeding this one bed. And I'm like, oh, I'm just going to stay out a little longer. And then before I knew it, I actually had chills. And I'm like, okay, that's probably not good. You know? So yeah, maybe we'll just, I don't know how I want to use that carrot. And you know, I had pictures of carrots. I didn't have to use my stickers, but okay, I'm going to glue her down right about there. Because she is just too precious. Of course, I really was going to use that illustrated image out of the book, and that would have been fun too. But then I saw her, and she was right next to this house, and I'm like, well, you know, maybe we just need to use her. Okay. All right, glue, come on. You've been doing okay. It was kind of, I don't know why I just put the lid on that. Put the bee, the butterfly. So this is all my needle point. Right here, she's looking up at the butterfly. I covered up some of those words. Oh, I was going to tuck. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm just going to tuck that X box right there. Have the flowers right here. Let me put down this first flower. Right there, I think. And then we still have the grill off to the side here. And then I can kind of scooch this over however much I need. I like the onions right here. They kind of match. Well, I just realized that the video cut short. And it almost made it to the end. But I thought I would just turn it back on and show you the finished product. And I got them all glued on. And anyway. So I thought I would just bring you back and show you that. And yeah, so this is it. And let me get this video uploaded, and I know it's late, and yeah, that's it. So I hope that I hope you try this one. I know it's a long word, and you know, but it's not. If you break it down into, you know, little bits, and you know, it doesn't have to be in your journal. Like I could just keep this and keep them in a little binder, or something like that, separate from a journal. Or this could technically be like a glue book page or whatever. So it's just kind of collage work. So it's a little intimidating at first, but just get your prompts out, get your options out, and see what happens. So I hope to see what you create, and I hope that you are inspired to do something, or maybe use something you wouldn't have used otherwise. So that's the whole point of this. And I'm definitely using things that I would not have used and wouldn't have thought to use. And thank you again for giving us such wonderful prompts to work with. We appreciate it so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.